inside, and all of our Condor staff have been busy. So we're gonna be... Oh, are they starting? I think they are starting.
Looks like they're jumping in.
And we are off. I'm gonna reset the ones that kind of started late, assuming that they are a little buffered behind. Looks like Fochx is going to always be a little bit behind. I've got him at like 4 seconds, and everybody else around 20. Sick Pac-Man, exactly. It's so good. All right, guys, the hype is real. Here we go. Now, one thing I always want to say about CoNDUIT is that it's wonderful that we can race at not necessarily the highest tier, and it's still excellent. It's still super interesting. This game works on so many levels, and one of them is sort of a lower level, because you still have people employing like new different strats. Like, because everyone's gonna be playing to go a little bit, like trying not to finish sub 8. They're gonna be trying to finish around 11, 12 minutes. In that case, you're gonna see some different strategies and things like that. And one thing we've always seen with CoNDUIT is some real stars emerge. We've really had some excellent players come from the ranks of CoNDUIT. Of course, Spooty Biscuit, who has now officially completed Coda twice, which is insane. And he doesn't even hold the world record. At least, unless he completed it again. Fochx is down. I went to check his score, not sure why there. And we're seeing some pretty decent speed out of Tuff there. Now, I don't know much about Tuff. Amak is... Actually, Fochx is a viewer of mine. I've seen him in my channel a lot. Amak we've had race, but the other two I'm not very familiar with. YJAlexis or Tufwfo. Tufwfo.
It looks like...
Tufwfo.
Like Amak has got, what, is that a glass whip?
It is a glass whip. He's rocking the glass whip. That weapon, in my opinion, or from my understanding, is not really comfortable for anyone. But he seems to be handling it pretty well.
Yeah. Speaking of whips, it looks like Axel, was that it? Looks like he's got a titanium whip.
Oh, I think it's Alexis. It's YJAlexis.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got the whip as well.
I was trying to...
Now, a neat thing about whips are that they've got... they seem to be a favorite of beginners. I'm not sure how you felt about it when you first started.
I still don't like whips or cats, honestly.
No. A little bit unpredictable.
Oh, yeah, a glass...
glass flail for Tuff there.
For
yep,
Tuff,
and a broken glass for Amak. It looks like he got hit there, so he's now sporting just the glass shard. But glass shards, really, that's fine coming into your boss fight. And that's the third Deep Blues. It's like they're all in the same seat here.
Wow.
Very interesting. Man, these races are great. I love it. Now, again, it seems like... this is going to be real bad for Amak. This is going to be real bad for Amak in a second.
Yeah.
His pawns are getting way too close to the end, and he's going to need to move his way to the top. Otherwise, he's going to have queens all up in his business, and there they are. Saw that one coming a mile away. Rip Amak. It's okay, dude. Just restart. Down. You've still got a chance to get some points. So get back in there. All right, he's gonna take a bit of a breather there. What's that?
Alexis rocking a karate gi and I believe, titanium rapier.
Oh, dang, that is some serious punishment that Alexis is knocking out here. Now, what we're seeing is a lot of very unsafe builds, but I feel like those are not by choice. Maybe the gi was by choice, but a lot of the glass that people are picking up right now. Fochx is going.
Well, the gi got out of a conjurer.
Oh, and he still picked it up. Interesting. That might have been a situation of just, it's on the floor right in front of you, so you just jump on it without thinking.
Yeah, I've done that many times.
Oh yeah, Ring of Becoming. Let's pick that up. Why not? Great.
Yep.
Now, another thing we're not seeing much of, the only person who's done it so far is Fochx, and that is picking up the Lucky Charm. That's something that that as a any tier player you should pick up. It's not very difficult to do. I'm, of course, one to talk. I always forget, so... but really, it is something that you should be picking up. It's super valuable. It keeps the bats away.
And a potion for Fochx.
Fochx, all right. Fochx, who was moving slowest, is now in second. And that's that slow and steady wins the race sort of idea here. And it looks
Fortunately, he did not flawless his boss, so he's still got that titanium whip going for him.
Oh, yeah. Well, you should be able to improve on that at some point, and it can be very safe if you want to keep things slow and steady. The whip can be very safe, for sure. I think Alexis here is the big concern, because he is ahead I'm gonna assume they're all he's because I don't know. So if they are not a he, please let me know, guys. I don't know some of these racers, unfortunately. It seemed like he was not totally comfortable with how much damage he was doing, because he could have easily one-shotted those dragons right in the face.
Nice deathmetal kill by Alexis.
And another whip for Amak this time, but he's about to swap that whip for a titanium spear. Great item. Really good carry item, and it's great for a lower tier player as well. I don't want to hammer home the fact that these guys are lower tier, but that does make a big difference. And they're not necessarily that low. As I said before, we've seen some shining stars come through. Oh no. Tufwfo getting whacked there. I didn't even notice, but Tuff is got to zone 3. Doing really good. And actually, that was so nice. Just teleported into the shop and got everything he needed. And he's got the ham. That was impressive.
Oh, did he lose his weapon?
He did. He got hit. He had the glass flail, and he got hit just there, and he lost it.
Okay, yeah.
But he teleported into the shop and got everything he needed in the shop. This is scary. He's really in a bad place now. He needs to eat that ham. Oh my goodness. Yeah, once you see that blue dragon, you need to back off. You don't want to go into any sort of new territory. And he pushed forward into an area where there was a
and he gets dunked by a skeleton knight.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Too bad. I mean, he had the ring of regeneration, he had a blood longsword, he had all kinds of healing on him.
Yeah, exactly. So far, I'm pretty impressed with these racers, though. I mean, there has been a couple deaths, but they're going well. They're building up some nice builds. Amak's got a pretty strong start. He's just got to make something of it, but he is falling a little bit behind. As Fochx, Fochx has got something that's really carry late game. I mean, he's got the potion, he's got the mapping, he has a really strong sword.
Got the lead boots, the blast helm.
Yeah, those are all going to be helpful, but he is taking a lot of damage as he is getting a bit of a zone 3 swarm.
Oh, there goes his potion.
Legendary, oh my goodness. Gotta be careful. Yeah, potion down, and he took so much damage in that whole floor. Hopefully that's a food shop for him. It's not. Pawn shop, don't want that.
I hate pawn shops.
Hey, what's up, Ray of Raikou? Speaking of people coming up through CoNDUIT, Ray of Raikou was second place in our first CoNDUIT. And of course, being second place to Spoody Biscuit, we now know is not that bad of a thing. Spoody, of course, very good at this game. And Tuff's got himself a Obsidian Rapier, so we're seeing some pretty powerful items here.
Yes,
and are we gonna have
Fochx down?
Oh no! Fochx, who was in the lead, just went down to Death Metal 3. Death Metal 3, the hardest of all death metals, in my opinion.
I would agree with that. Looks like an Earthquake Scroll pickup for Alexis, and he's still got the gi.
Frankly, I'm extremely impressed. Alexis has been running really strong there, but getting rid of a gi is a hard thing to do. All right, what's he gonna do in this fight? Looks like just the standard fight, and that's a wise choice. He's got quite the lead now.
Yeah.
Quite the lead. It looks like, did we lose Fochx as well? Or no, Tuff. Oh, no, sorry. Fochx just went down. That's right. Sorry, I'm mixing them up.
Yeah.
So I guess go for a black chest and hope you're going to swap out the gi? Doesn't. Goes for purple, gets a heal spell, but honestly, that's not going to do you much good when you've got the...
Zone 4, yeah.
This is
You're
really sketchy.
taking double damage.
You gotta crack open that wall with your one bomb. You have to crack it open and hope that it's a transmog. And it's not. Or they're not checking, so... But it probably is a transmog. What else could it be? It's probably not a blood shot. Those are always in the first zone, so I don't know. Although the damage is really good. That's an 8 damage lunge for Alexis.
Yeah?
That's really good.
Oh, Nazar Charm. Little later than I would have liked to see
Darky. Yeah, you're not in on this CoNDUIT, sorry to say. But if you want to